Hello everybody and welcome to Logcraft Season 5. I'm so excited to be on a new Logcraft server. This is incredible. Let me show you how I got to this spot because it was pretty cool. But first, Logcraft this season is sponsored by Bisect Hosting. You can use code Logcraft to get a massive discount on a server, so yeah, go check that out. It's pretty cool. So when I logged onto the server for the first time, I met Cave YT, who was, you know, just helping me around. He showed me to my chest, which had some good starter stuff, including this merch, which didn't really fit me because it showed my skin layer. And then Cave died, which was interesting. So I decided to be a good person and give him back all his stuff. And then DTC came over and he was like, "Hey, have some lapis. Lapis is the new diamonds." I was like, "Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll use these." And then they showed me around a little bit. They showed me some cool people's bases. You know, it was all pretty cool stuff. They were all pretty close together, which was nice. And then I rang this bell a lot just to annoy Pebbles, whose base this was. And then we started to boat over to my base, which is a cool base. And then we stumbled across our Farah, who was really cool, and he was like, "You know what? You can have some dark oak saplings." I was like, "Oh, thank you for the dark oak saplings. I need those for my server base." Then I killed my first salmon of the server. We then proceeded to continue exploring through this spruce biome until we eventually came across this ice spruce biome. Wow, so crazy. And this is where I decided to settle down, which is, yeah, you can see me right here, settling down, crafting stuff. What am I even crafting? Crafting chests. I'm crafting chests. Yeah, I crafted chests, and here we are. I'm honestly so excited for this season, though. It's gonna be a really fun one. I have so many plans, and it's gonna be incredible. Also, I'm a gingerbread man. Then I decided, you know what? I need some food, so, yeah, let's get some food. Here's a salmon grinding montage. Let's go. And then after I grinded some salmon, I was like, you know what? I need to do some mining. So here's a mining montage. Go. And I finished mining, and I've got a pretty good haul of iron here, you know? It's quite a lot, and I'm gonna smelt it now, because that's cool. And then I need to get more salmon. I'm not doing a montage this time, because I don't need to, but I kill a lot. Then I crafted up some armor, you know, just some tools too. And I decided to start a carrot farm because food has been really annoying. So I'll take all the food I can get. Carrots are very nice. And I was like, you know what? There's trees here. I don't want trees here. You see, look at all this area that's covered by trees. I don't want there to be a bunch of trees here. So I'm gonna start cutting down these trees. I'm not gonna do it all at once, but let's get a good start. Let's start chopping down some trees. And I've cut down a lot of trees, but we still have a lot left to go. You see, for my base, I kind of want like this entire area to have no trees. So, as you can tell, we still have quite a lot to go with that. Still a lot to go, but I'm gonna take a break for now. I decided, you know what? We have the proximity mod, so let's do a little bit of trolling. I went over to DDC's base and hid in the ground to see if I could like scare him when he comes back, but he just wouldn't come back, so I eventually gave up on that idea and started to find someone else. And then found this mine, and at the bottom of the mine, I noticed there was a Baden 1212 unexpectedly mining. So he went into a cave, so I started to creep down the stairs, and I scared him here. You can watch me scare him. Hey, Baden! See, I scared him pretty good there. But then we decided to go mining together, and we killed some zombies. There were kind of a lot of mobs, but we got some iron, you know, we got some swimming, we got some iron, we got some swimming again. See, look, swimming. And then I almost died, look. I was fighting these zombies and then, there's a skeleton that shot me into them, and then I almost died. But luckily, I'm a gamer and just escaped like a gamer. And then Cave and DDC met up with us and they were flexing on us with their goat horns. So we were like, we need some goat horns, Baden. So we decided to start adventuring to find them, and we traveled a very long way, encountering a mangrove forest on the way and getting a propeel. But we traveled like 2,000 blocks and we found this mountain. And there were a bunch of phantoms and there was a base on top of the mountain, but no goats. No goats. It was so sad. So we decided to look up how to get goats and spend the night in here, and we found out that we had to travel another about 3,000 blocks. Yeah, incredible, right? But on the way I caught this cat. He gets lost later on, but I have him. Oh, but there was some hay. Which was nice food. Also, I killed a pink sheep that Baden found. Don't ask. Anyway, we found some goats. Yeah, goats, am I right? We trapped them in a box, but they didn't really like that. We also found out that this wouldn't work because we placed the blocks ourselves. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You can't place the blocks. So we moved to a different place, and we spent a long time trying to get these guys to ram us and get the stuff. And eventually, we finally got one. And it was the worst one. It was the one that sounds like a fart noise. So we decided to keep going and get a few more. This took us a really long time, but eventually we got quite a few of them, which was nice. We got Sing, which is a really good one. So we were pretty happy all in all with our loot. I then decided to head home, and I put a bunch of stuff, my goodies from the journeys, in a chest. I then decided to make a lot more axes. I used like 10 axes, and chopped down some more trees. So I'm not gonna do a montage this time because it's kind of lame having two of the same montage, but let's go! Trees! Look at how many trees I chopped down! That's a lot of trees! Here, look, you wanna see how much land is gone with trees? Yeah, wanna see? Boom! Look at this! So many trees are gone. I'm like the deforester. I'm like an evil person that hates trees. I mean, I kinda, that's exactly what I am actually. Anyway, I decided to start looking around to find a horse because it's really annoying to travel long distances. So I came across DGC and he's like, no, there's no horses around here, sorry. So then I kept exploring and I found some cocoa beans, which is nice because I need some brown dye for my starter base. So I decided to get some of those. I also killed this parrot. Don't ask why. I also got an ocelot head completely. It was just there, trust me. And then I found a skeleton horse, actually, which I was really surprised about, because I didn't find a regular horse at all. And I was like, he's gonna do the lightning thing, but then he didn't, which I was really confused about, so I could just ride him right away, and then I just instantly rode him into a campfire and couldn't escape. And he took like 3 hearts of damage, which was sad. I also got stuck in this water for a bit, because I couldn't really find a way out, but I eventually found a way out, which was nice. I then dug a hole for him to stay in and trapped him in this hole forever. He will stay there. And then I planted some cocoa beans, which is cool. Anyway, that's gonna be probably the end of this Logcraft video. I did a lot. I spent a long time on this, but let's check out some stats first. How about we? I want to. Oh, Jake's dead. Rip. I mined about 3,000 spruce logs, which is a lot for episode 1. And also, for those of you curious, I killed 60 salmon. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm super excited for this season, and goodbye, everyone. This is a quick video, wow.